Hi there, it's a new day, it's a new workout. Let's get started. Today we're gonna do a 90-30 EMOM. So you're doing 90 seconds on top, 30 seconds on the bottom part of the board. We're gonna repeat that for 4 rounds. We're gonna do 3 boards just like that with a 1-minute rest in between. So let's take a look at the first board. The idea with this exercise or these boards is that each exercise should take you about 30 seconds long. So keep that in mind when you're picking out the weight for the exercises. Let's look at these. So you're gonna start off with a single arm squat to press. So you're gonna hold that dumbbell on your shoulder, you're gonna squat down, stand up, and press up. You got 5 on each side. Then you have a 1-arm row, 5 on each side. And then for the rest of the time, you're gonna do a single leg deadlift, holding dumbbell with 2 hands, alternating legs. Then on the bottom, you're gonna repeat the bottom. You're gonna do a Russian twist with the dumbbell, 2 of those, and then a Russian press up, 2 of those. You're gonna repeat that combination for the 30 seconds. Again, 90 seconds on top, 30 seconds on bottom, repeating this board for 4 rounds. 1-minute rest in between, 3 boards, and a little finisher at the end, and then we're all done. So let's get started. All right, so you got that single arm squat to press. That dumbbell is up on that shoulder. Squat down, get your butt down as low as you can. Stand up, full extension above your head. These boards are a little bit slower paced, but this, I imagine, you can't, don't go too slow. You gotta still finish, like, you know what I mean. I'll let you adjust the weight as far as you need. Again, try to get each exercise about 30 seconds each when you're picking the weights. If you don't have alternate weights, go ahead and adjust the reps however you need, okay? And you get those 1-arm rows. Put that elbow on your knee, opposite arm, and then you're gonna reach back, touch your, try to get you pulling the dumbbell into your ribs, full extension all the way down, 5 on each side for the 1-arm rows. Again, should take you about 30 seconds or so. Take your time, plenty of time to get through these exercises. Okay, when you're done with those 1-arm rows, you have those single leg deadlifts for the rest of the time. Again, hold the dumbbell with 2 hands, hinging forward, keep that leg straight. Make sure you're standing up every single time. Do not, you shouldn't be bad posture. Stand up straight every single time you do these single leg deadlifts. Alternate sides, doing that for another 12 seconds. Keep going. 5 seconds, keep going. Nice work, sitting on your butt, leaning back halfway, knees bent, heels off the ground, doing a Russian twist first. So you're doing 2 Russian twists and then 2 Russian press ups. You're gonna alternate that combination the entire 30 seconds. 2 twists, 2 press ups, 2 twists, 2 press ups. How many can you do? How many rounds can you do? I bet you can do at least 10, maybe 15. I don't know, let's see how good you are. Keep going, 5 seconds. Nice work, back to the top, single arm, squat to press. Holding that dumbbell up on your shoulders, squatting down, stand up, full extension. Lock that elbow up every single time. 5 on each side. Get your butt down, keep your chest up. I know it's kind of awkward to put that dumbbell on your shoulder and squat, but it's a good challenge. Try to keep those heels planted on the ground. Then you got those 1-arm rows. Put that elbow on your opposite knee, pulling straight back into your ribs. Again, let that dumbbell or let your arm go full extension. Get nice, full quality reps today. 5 on each side for the 1-arm rows. And then when you're done with the 1-arm rows, you have the single leg deadlifts. Again, alternating sides, stand up straight every single time. There should be a straight line from your heels up to your shoulders when you're doing these. Shouldn't be slouching forward, shouldn't be rolling forward. Your lower back and your upper back should be all lined up with your legs. Alternate sides, 10 of those, or 10 seconds left. Go all the way to the end. Nice work. Russian twists and Russian press-ups. 2 twists, 2 press-ups, alternate. Do as many as you can in those 30 seconds. 10 seconds, keep going. Go all the way to the end. 2 rounds down, 2 to go. Let's see it. Single arm squat to press. Dumbbell on that shoulder, squat down, stand up, full extension above your head. 5 on each side. Then you have your one arm rows. Pulling that dumbbell into your ribs, full extension, letting that arm fully extend. 5 on each arm, plenty of time. Let's focus on some high quality reps. Pull that dumbbell back, squeeze that shoulder blade into your body, then full extension all the way out. Keep it under control. Keep going. Then you got single leg deadlifts, alternating sides. Stand up straight every single time. Arms should stay straight, legs should stay straight, hinging forward, alternating sides. 15 seconds, keep going. Go all the way to the end, nice work. Russian twists and Russian press-ups, 2 of each. Two twists, 2 press-ups. Try to get as many as you can. 10 seconds, keep going. Go all the way to the end, nice work. One more time, single arm squat to press. That dumbbell is up on your shoulders, squat down, stand up, press up. 5 on each arm. I know you're getting tired, get that butt down, get as low as you can, stand up, press up, full extension every single time. Then you have those one arm rows, pulling that dumbbell into your ribs, full extension all the way back, 5 on each side. And in the final 30 seconds, you should be doing single leg deadlifts, alternating sides, holding that dumbbell with 2 hands, keeping that leg straight. Again, I know you start to get tired, you're starting to slouch, lazy form. Let's not do that. Should be a straight line from your heels all the way up to your shoulders. Alternate sides. Let that pull in the back of your hamstrings. 10 seconds, keep going. Go all the way to the end. Nice work, bottom part of the board. One more time, Russian twists, Russian press-ups. 2 Russian twists, 2 Russian press-ups. "15 seconds, get as many as you can. "5 seconds, keep going. Nice work, catch your breath, grab some water. I will swap the boards out and be back in a second. Okay, here is your next board. You're gonna do a hollow body chest press. Hollow body position, remember, is laying on your back, arms and legs off the ground by 6 inches. You can do a chest press with 1 arm, 10 on each side. And then you have that skull pressure and that skull crusher with a bridge. So you're gonna bridge up, knees bent, feet flat on the floor, hips off the ground, reach back, touch the floor, reach up, and extend that dumbbell out in front of you. 10 of those, and then you're gonna do a crunch with the dumbbell for the rest of the time. Hold that dumbbell out in front of you, roll your shoulders off the ground. And then on the bottom, you're gonna do a butterfly sit-up, 2 of those, and then you're gonna do a frog lift, 2 of those. Repeat the bottom part as many times as you can in that 30 seconds. Let's do this. Hollow body, chest press, laying on your back, arms and legs off the ground, doing a chest press, 10 on each side. You got this. Again, these should take about 30 seconds each exercise. This one might be the exception. The hollow bodies might take a little bit longer and the skull crushers might take a little bit less. Again, I'll leave it up to your judgment to adjust the weights however you need to. Go ahead and do that. Get your hollow body chest presses, 10 on each side. And then you have that skull crusher with the bridge. Again, knees bent, feet flat on the floor, hips up, keeping those hips up off the ground, and then do that skull crusher. Again, the skull crusher is not on top of your head, it's behind your head. If you could touch the floor, go ahead and do that, and then you can extend in front of your chest. 10 of those. Skull crusher is also called a lying tricep extension. That helps with the description at all. When you get all 10 of those, you have a crunch with the dumbbell. Same thing, knees bent, feet flat on the floor. Hold that dumbbell straight out in front of your chest. Roll your shoulders off the ground. Again, you don't have to do a full sit-up with these. You're just trying to get your shoulders off the ground a little bit. Maybe your shoulder blades leave the ground, but that's about it. No further than that. Again, push that dumbbell up straight towards the ceiling. Doing that for another 3 seconds. Nice work, bottom part, butterfly sit-up, soles of your feet together, reach back, touch the floor, sit up, touch the floor in front of your feet. 2 of those, and then 2 frog lifts, same position, soles of your feet together, doing a hip lift. 2 of those, you're gonna repeat the bottom part as many times as you can in that 30 seconds. 10 seconds, keep going. Go all the way to the end. Nice work. Hollow body chest press. Arms, legs off the ground. Doing that chest press. 10 on each side. When you get 10 on each side, you have those skull crushers and that with the bridge. Feet flat on the floor, knees bent, hips up. Pulling that dumbbell behind your head. Hold that dumbbell on the sides, by the way. Pulling it behind your head and then pull it in front of your chest. Bending your elbows. Locking those elbows out on top. Flexing those triceps. And then when you get all 10 of those, you have the crunches with the dumbbell. Knees bent, feet flat on the floor. Hold that dumbbell straight out in front of you. Pushing the dumbbell up towards the ceiling. Just rolling your shoulders off the ground. Doing that for another 15 seconds. Keep going. 5 seconds. Nice work. Butterfly sit-ups and frog lifts. 2 of each. Repeat that bottom part as many times as you can. I bet this combination, you should be able to repeat it at least 5 times. 7, 10 maybe? Nah, probably 5. 5 is a good number. Shoot for that 5 rounds of the bottom part. Maybe you're better. Maybe I have low expectations. Maybe I have high, whatever. Get it done. Do as many as you can. Doesn't matter. Keep going. 2 rounds down, 2 to go. Hollow body chest press. Ooh, these start to get heavy after this second 2 rounds of this. 10 on each side. Ooh, I know these add up. Keep going. Press that weight out in front of you. Squeeze on the top. Bring that elbow down to the ground if you want, but keep your other arms and legs off the ground 6 inches at least. 10 on each side for those. When you get 10 on each side, then you have skull crushers with that bridge. Again, pull that dumbbell behind your head, not on top of your forehead. It's a bad name for an exercise because that's not how you do it. Pull the dumbbell behind your head and then full extend in front of your chest, squeezing those triceps. I promise this workout you're gonna feel tomorrow. A lot of pressing today. Then you have those crunches for the rest of the time. Locking your elbows out in front of you, holding the dumbbell, pushing the dumbbell up towards the ceiling. Roll your shoulder blades off the ground. 15 seconds, keep going. Go all the way to the end. Nice work. Butterflies, sit-ups, and frog lifts. Soles of your feet together. Reach back, touch the floor. Sit up, touch the floor in front of your feet. Don't get lazy. Let's do good reps. 2 of each. When you're doing your frog lifts, keep your head off the ground. That helps with your lower back. You should be looking almost between your knees when you're doing these. Five seconds. Keep going. Nice work. One more time. Hollow body chest press. You got this. 10 on each side. When you get 10 on each side, you got the skull crushers, pulling that dumbbell behind your head, full extension in front of you. Keep your hips off the ground the whole time. Stay in that bridge position. Thirty seconds left. Get to those crunches. Again, hold that dumbbell in front of you. Pulling your shoulder blades off the ground. Do as many as you can for the rest of the time. 20 seconds. Keep going. 15 seconds. You got this. Nice work. Butterfly sit-ups. One more time. Reach back, touch the floor. Reach up, touch the floor in front of your feet. 2 of those and then 2 frog lifts. Repeating that as many times as you can on the bottom part. 15 seconds. Keep going. Five seconds, go all the way to the end. Nice work, catch your breath, grab some water. I will swap the boards out and be back in a second. Okay, here is your third board. You're gonna start with those hang snatches. Hang snatch, remember that hang position is just starting between your knees, all one movement above your head. So from your knees to over your head in one movement as quick as you can. 7 on each side. Then you have a single arm curl to press. You're gonna curl, use it working on the guns, and then do a shoulder press. 5 on each side. And then ending with sumo deadlifts. You're gonna hold the dumbbell with 2 hands, toes flared out to the side, doing that for the rest of the time, just hinging forward. And then on the bottom part, you're gonna do heel touches, knees bent, feet flat on the floor, just rocking side to side, keep your shoulders up, touching your heels, and then hip lifts. You're gonna do 2 of those. Same position, pushing your hips off the ground, 2 of those. So let's go, let's do this, hang snatches. So that dumbbell between your knees, full extension above your head. These are explosive exercises. You should be launching that dumbbell above your head, using your legs and hips as much as possible. This is not just an arm exercise. This is a full body exercise. So drive that dumbbell above your head, bring it back down, 7 on each side. Again, 7 and 7, probably take a little more than 30 seconds, but that's okay. Plenty of time. When you get 7 snatches on each side, then you got that curl to press. Again, just doing a single arm, one arm at a time. Curl, and then stand or do a shoulder press. Bring that dumbbell back down, full extension. Mistake everybody makes with these is they don't let that arm fully extend on the bottom part. All the way down, straighten that arm out, all the way up, rotate and press above your head. 5 on each side for those. And imagine these first few exercises are gonna take a little bit longer, that's okay. And then when you're all done with those, you got sumo deadlifts, wide stance, toes flared out to the side, holding a dumbbell with 2 hands, hinging forward, keeping that back straight. Letting it pull in your hamstrings. Doing that for another 12 seconds. Five seconds, keep going. Nice work. On your back, knees bent, feet flat on the floor, doing those heel touches, 4 of those, and then 2 hip lifts, alternating those 2, doing that as many times as you can in that 30 seconds. 10 seconds, keep going, you got this. Last bullet, a little finisher at the end, we're almost done. You got what, 6 minutes and a finisher? You're so close, let's go. Standing up, hanging snatches, 7 on each side. Explode, start that dumbbell between your knees, explode above your head, bringing it back down, 7 on each side. Then you have the single arm curl to press, pulling that dumbbell, doing that curl, stand, bring it all the way up, full extension above your head, bring it back down. 5 on each side. Then you're doing the sumo deadlift for the rest of the time. Toes flared out, holding dumbbell, 2 hands, hinging forward. "15 seconds, keep going. Go all the way to the end, to the last beep. Nice work. On your back, knees bent, feet flat on the floor, doing those heel touches, rocking side to side. Keep your shoulders up, 4 of those, and then you got those hip lifts. Full extension, bring that butt off the ground all the way up, extend those hips, full extension every single time, 2 of those, repeating the bottom part. 10 seconds, keep going. Nice work, 2 rounds down, 2 to go. Hang snatches. Explode, knees, start that dumbbell between your knees, full extension above your head. Again, these are explosive exercises. You're trying to do these as fast as you can from your knees to overhead, full extension. Launch that dumbbell out, do not let go of it. Mind your low ceilings. 7 on each side. Then you have your single arm curl to press. Full extension, curl up, and then press up. 5 on each side. Then the sumo deadlift for the rest of the time. Wide stance, toes flared out, keep those legs straight. I know you're starting to get tired, don't let that back start the round. Keep that back nice and stiff and straight. It's gonna pull in your hamstrings, that's the goal here. Try to touch your hands on the ground if you can. 10 seconds, keep going. Nice work, knees bent, feet flat on the floor, doing those heel touches. 4 of those, and then 2 hip lifts. Ten seconds, keep going. Nice work, one more time, back to the top, hang snatches, starting that dumbbell between your knees, full extension above your head, bring it back down, 7 on each side. Last time, you gotta do this. Then you have those single arm curl to presses, curling that dumbbell up, pressing up above your head. Thirty seconds left, then you have sumo deadlifts, wide stance, toes flared out, holding the dumbbell on the sides, hinging forward. Ten seconds, keep going. Nice work, heel touches one more time, knees bent, feet flat on the floor, touching those heels, alternating sides, 4 of those, and then 2 hip lifts. Last 20 seconds here, get as many as you can of that bottom part of this board. Ten seconds, keep going. Nice work, catch your breath, grab some water if you want. I will put the finisher up on the board and be back in a second. Okay, here is your finisher. You're going to do 5 V-ups. V-up is lay flat on your backs with your arms behind you, lay flat, just lay in a flat position, and then you're gonna basically fold in half into a V, okay? 5 of those, and then you have a V-sit. V-sit is you're gonna be sitting on your butt, leaning back on your hands behind you, and then lifting your legs off the ground, keeping your legs straight the entire time, just like my little illustration there on the board. So legs up, legs down, doing 5 of those. You're doing that combination for 5 rounds. 5 V-sits, 5 V-ups, 5 V-sits, 5 rounds. Fun. You got this. Hey, get your finisher done. Good job today. Let me know in the comments of the Facebook post how you did. Let me know how you went. How did it go today? Let me know. Give me some feedback. I love getting the feedback on the workouts. Give me a big thumbs up on the post if you did this workout today. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't done that already. And then, other than that, see you next time. Good job today.